So I'm doing this unboxing video. I don't think I've ever done one before on this Canon camera. I'm doing it mostly not for the product itself, but for the way that they repackaged the refurbish of this. Canon shipped this in a big box, and then in this very generic box that they sent me is a refurbished version of the Vixia HF20. The box actually wasn't cracked on the corner the way you can see that picture. I actually did that trying to close it back up because they had it packed so nicely in here. Inside the box, we've got the CD and the manuals and some other things. Some very generic packaging. We've got the camera, which is packed very nicely. I'll pull that back out in a second. All of the cables. And that's about it in the box. So very generic, plain box. In here, we've got, I'm assuming, everything I need. I've got a remote control, the audio-video cables, some other kind of audio-video cables. I'm guessing by the colors that it's actually a component cable, USB cable, camera strap, battery for what looks like the remote. It looks like the cord for the camera and the charger, so it looks like to charge the battery actually you have to have it plugged into the camera, and an actual battery itself. And then to get back to the camera itself, just wrapped in plain foam. This is the Vixia HF20. It's last year's model. It has better reviews than this year's model, and actually after they discontinued it, the prices on most of the sites, if you could find them, were higher. It's an HD camera. It's very small. It's actually a tiny bit bigger than I expected it to be, but you can see it easily fits in my hand. I'll have more on the camera itself, you know, once I actually use it. But I just thought the packaging was nice. It was in there nice and firm, not very much of a presentation. I was surprised it wasn't an original box with some refurbished labels slapped on the side of it, or something along those lines, or a different version of the original box, but just a very, very generic box with this weird mushy foam padding in there. It actually doesn't, when I push it, it comes back, but it's definitely sticking down from where the product was in there, so I'm not sure what that is.